Khaleejigirl, welcome back. So of course today I had an epiphany. You know one of those games you play on Facebook, for those of you who are still on Facebook, like, oh, let's see, type in your name and figure out what this means, what kind of personality you have, or something like that. So earlier today I did that, just for fun. And that's when the epiphany hit me. Unfortunately, I didn't save the answer. I didn't share it. So I don't remember exactly what it said, but what I do remember is the answer was pretty positive in the sense of like, your name Noor. Noor means you are a great warrior. You are an independent, striving, goal-achieving person, something like that. And then it hit me. I was like, why did it take so long for me to realize that I am all of these things? Why did I believe the opposite? Because other people may have told me the opposite for such a long time. When in fact, I'm like, no, I'm not. So backstory, when I was in high school, I remember at one point I was very stubborn and this is when I was 18, stubborn, even mean, and like a lot of negative things. But the one thing looking back, I always think like, damn, I wish I was like that. I remember I had a really good friend who was like, Noor, you're such a badass. And later on in life, like right now, I was like, I wish I could be a badass. But the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because at the back of my head, I think a lot of times there may have been instances in my life where I needed to ask for permission to be the kind of person that I would wake up feeling proud of. Like, it doesn't matter who I was asking. Like auntie, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, whatever. And I think many women especially can feel this way. But I'll use myself as an example. After I graduated college, I remember I struggled looking for a job. And instead of friends and family being supportive of me, they said, you know what? You'd be a good teacher because you know English. And I was like, that's a bit insulting. Alhamdulillah, like I consider my English to be pretty good. And that's the only thing you think of me? Really? When at the time it was my dying dream in life to go into marketing or social media marketing. And because it's such a new concept for some, they're like, no, this isn't for you. No, you're either born with marketing or you're not. I'm like, what? Okay, you people know me, therefore you know me best. Therefore you know what's best for me. I'm talking right now to people to my viewers, especially who, you may be as old as me, or you may be somebody who is about to graduate college or about to graduate high school and you're not sure what to study. I remember for me, I took economics in high school and it was really tough. But I found myself very interested in the subject later on in my life. And I'm on the phone with these people, family, friends. Sorry, disconnection. I remember thinking, like saying out loud, I was like, oh, I want to go into economics. No. I want to go into business. No, you're not good in math. You barely know how to count. Okay. But I feel like because maybe it was low self-esteem, maybe it was just like me being a very, very good little girl, I listened to them. I was like, okay, you know me better, you're older, you must be wiser. Okay, la. I don't regret what I studied in the end. It wasn't economics, it wasn't business. But what I do regret is I wish I didn't listen to those who supposedly knew me better than how I know myself. I remember another example. I remember like one of the things I was dabbling with was like, oh, okay, like I'll study public relations. No, you're not a patient woman. I'm like, oh, I've been in this country for like 1,000,000 years. You haven't seen me in 1,000,000 years. I'm pretty patient. Don't worry, people change. People change. And sometimes they change back to having a quality that they used to have. This takes me back to the Facebook game. It's so silly, seriously. But I do believe in all of the things the Facebook game told me. I'm not saying like I'm a religious Facebook fanatic when it comes to games, but it's funny how like odd things can inspire you into believing in yourself. It's very possible. And I'm believing this. I believe that I'm honestly trying to remember one of the things that the Facebook game said. Strong, willing, independent, stubborn woman, and you can conquer. They didn't say conquer the world. I'm just adding that. You can conquer your dreams. And I believe every single one of you guys who follow me on Khaleejigirl is the same. We all go through different issues in our lives. Some of you may sympathize with my experiences. Some of you may be like, yeah, it's very normal. But I want you all to know that you're able to be whatever version you want to be of yourself. And what life has really taught me is there is no time limit. Especially now with COVID, you can't say, I feel like it's a very like messy thing in life that we're all dealing with. But many times you can take this as a good excuse to perhaps, now is your time. For example, now's the time I get to work out because now we're all working from home. Or now I get to invest in things I may not have been interested in investing in back when I was working full time. Maybe now you're thinking, you know what? My time is too valuable. I want to stay at home and work on my own projects, do my own thing. There is it's not like it's only when you're 18 you could go to university. That is not true. We know many people who are like in their 50s and they're studying at a university level. And it's up to them if they want to go study in person or online. I'm not going to talk about that. That's not today's video. But the point is, in conclusion, you know yourself better than anyone else knows you. Anyone. I know this may even sound harsh, but you may know yourself better than your own parents know you. If you really, really, really dig in, you'll find this to be true. But let me know what you guys think. Have you been through this? Would you ever play a Facebook game where it's like, oh, like what does your name mean? Do odd things inspire you and make you have this euphoria? Let me know. Until next time.